E3 2011.
We are showing you sort of an extended cut of the E3 demo. So right now, Dio has just finished a boss battle with a big spider tank. A couple of guys burning in flames coming out of the wreckage. So as you can see from the action going on here, Ninja Gaiden is back as an action game. Fast-paced, good action, combos. There have been slight tweaks. Hardcore gamers, if you're looking at this, you might notice a couple of tweaks in some of the animations and some of the actions as well. We're not trying to make it completely new, but we are trying to shake things up a little bit, make it really accessible, and make it feel natural and fun. One of the core the core concept for Ninja Gaiden 3 is this idea of steel on bone, and it's really about making combat feel more visceral, both humanizing the enemy so you're not just cutting down cannon fodder, and making you sort of feel the consequences for killing all of these people. Now you can see his arm glowing right here. This is sort of an accumulation of the souls that he's killed, the people that he's killed. The more people that he kills, or the arm will start glowing and will flare up like that. That's connected to gameplay in terms of, that connects to gameplay when you unleash ultimate techniques. When the arm is flaring up, that's when you can do your ultimate techniques. So right now we're going into the Prime Minister's residence. Right now we're going into the Prime Minister's residence. This first stage that we're showing here is set in London. Terrorists have taken over London, and they've called out for Yu Hayabusa. That made its way to the Japanese government. Some members of the Japanese Self-Defense Force flew out to get Yu Hayabusa and tell him, these guys are calling for you, you gotta go over there and take care of things, clean up this mess. So Yu Hayabusa has been making his way through London. We're now in the Prime Minister's residence, where there have been where hostages have been taken.
No, not yet.
And you can see here we're slowing the pace down a little bit. He's just walking. We're not just running through killing enemies mindlessly.
Hayabusa, what's wrong?
There's blood.
Are you guys excited?
Are the hostages already?
With any new storytelling elements, kind of like what we just saw?
So we're trying to really immerse players into the world of Ninja Gaiden 3. So it's not just going around killing cannon fodder. It's more connected to the story, connecting the story to the gameplay, and having a decent story to begin with. In terms of immersion, like I was talking about before, when you see his arm flare up, that connects to him killing people within the game, rather than just having the gauge on screen. It's there on his body, and it's connected to the story as well. When the camera will zoom in, and when the camera zooms in really close, and you have a chance to cut through an enemy, that's an expression of the steel on bone aspect, where you're trying to make it visceral. Your katana has cut into the enemy, it's cutting into their bones, into their muscles, and you need that one last push to push it all the way through their body. Camera zooms in close, you get a nice close-up view of the enemies, and hopefully that will make you feel a little closer to the actual action.
Please, just... I've been waiting for you, hero. Who are you? Let's dispense with the introductions and get straight to the killing, shall we? Come, Yu Hayabusa.
And this is the Regent of the Mass. I can't tell you a whole lot about him right now, but I can tell you that he is a key character in the plot of Ninja Gaiden 3.
So he seems to be based
Yes. So we're definitely looking at keeping the swordplay as the focus for Ninja Gaiden 3. You know, it's use katana versus the Regent's sword. And we'll see which one wins. Yes. Yes. So you have a Western sword versus an Eastern sword. So as you can see in this battle here, this guy is warping around just like you. He can hang with you, but he's not just a random monster. We're trying to really give the feeling of a sword fight, of a good sword fight. A little give and play, a little defense, a little offense. Yeah, for Ninja Gaiden 3, we're definitely trying to put in more human aspect. We're trying to really show new Hayabusa as a dark hero, and in order to get that personal aspect, you need human enemies. You can't just be fighting random people and random monsters. You need that personal connection, and getting that personal connection in a fight is something that we're really striving for. You know, having people that mock you and people that can hang with you as you're fighting them, not just in terms of having a challenging battle, just in gameplay, but within the course of the story and the course of the battles themselves, to see how things change, the kinds of situations that you'll face. And that's the battle with the Regent of the Mask. That was our E3 demo. You can expect much more of that in the final version. So we will be sharing more information with you in the weeks ahead.